នីតិចំណេះដឹងពីនេះពីនោះនីតិចំណេះដឹងពីនេះពីនោះនីតិចំណេះដឹងពីនេះពីនោះ
The water cycle and river terminology. The water cycle. The water cycle is the journey water takes as it moves from the land to the sky and back again. It follows a cycle of evaporation, condensation, and precipitation. The water cycle. Understanding how the water cycle operates is key to understanding how rivers work. The water cycle is also known as the hydrological cycle. It is called a cycle because water continuously moves around the system. Rivers are part of the cycle. The illustration below shows how water changes state through the cycle. It can be a liquid, a vapor, or a solid. How does the water cycle work? Energy from the sun heats the surface of the earth. Water is evaporated from oceans, rivers, lakes, etc. The warm, moist air rises because it is less dense. Condensation occurs when water vapor is turned back into water droplets as it cools down. Clouds are formed. Precipitation occurs as water droplets get bigger and heavier. They begin to fall as rain, snow, and sleet, etc. When precipitation reaches the surface, some falls directly into the sea, but other water falls on land. Some water is intercepted by vegetation. Some water may then slowly reach the ground. Some will evaporate from the surface of leaves or be taken up by the plant roots, and some of this water will eventually return to the air as vapor through the process of transpiration. This slows down or prevents some water flowing back to the river. Some water flows across the surface of the ground. Surface runoff. This happens when the surface doesn't allow water to penetrate. Surface runoff is more likely to occur if the ground is saturated with water or when the rock is impermeable. This water moves quickly to the river. Some water infiltrates into the soil. This, through flow, moves more slowly back to the river than surface runoff. Some water percolates deeper into the ground and is slowly transferred back to the river or sea. Stores and transfers. The major stores of water are the ocean, ice caps, land, and the atmosphere. The movement of water between these stores is called transfers. River characteristics. River drainage basins. A river basin or drainage basin is an area of land drained by a river and its tributaries. The edge of the drainage basin is known as the watershed. This can be compared to a sink or basin, which catches the water falling into it. The water travels toward the center and leaves the sink through a plug hole. In a similar way, the water flowing to the river will eventually leave the river basin through its mouth and enter the sea or a lake. A simple river basin. The interactive diagram shows a simple version of a drainage basin. Can you label it correctly?